What's going on, everyone? Today we have a very special gun that we're going to be looking at. It is new to the game and it is a part of the new Sundered Doctrine dungeon. I got lucky and was able to pick this bad boy up. Let's take a look at this primary burst fire hand cannon, which is called the Unloved. The hand cannon is absolutely amazing in its aesthetic. Just take a look at it. The aesthetic of this gun does make it seem otherworldly. It is absolutely amazing in the design, in my opinion, and it does scream futuristic in a twisted way. The perks on this thing is pretty unique. In the first column right here, it has chamber compensator. Second column right here, we have extended mag, and we actually have ricochet rounds. The other column right here, we have hatchling, and the other column, we have elemental honing. Now, this is interesting, a very interesting trait on this gun. It says dealing unique elemental damage grants this weapon a stacking damage bonus. This bonus is increased for kinetic weapons. So this is very interesting. So I'm wondering if you know, get damage on this gun, you're in a gunfight, you're in PvE, PvP, and you switch to a kinetic weapon, does that weapon have the extra damage on it? It's going to be very interesting to play test it to see how that actually works out. The last column right here is subjugation. It says the weapon adapts to targets while dealing damage. The first one says to weak targets, shots explode. The second one is to strong targets, targets become exhausted. And the third is to guardians, the weapon's flinch resistance increases. So I don't know how that actually works out. If anyone is watching this video, put in the comments, explain to me how that actually works out. But this is a very unique weapon. For the range, it is a masterwork range weapon. I got lucky on that part of just doing the dungeon, the little bit I was doing that dungeon. And also the range is right at 71. The impact is at 96. Aim is 6 is at 65. This is a heavy burst weapon. And me personally, I like the heavy burst weapons. The one from Trials, the Adept version, uh, actually worked out really good for me and my favor. But what's interesting about this is that the ones from Trials, you have to switch to the secondary slot. A lot of weapons that we have, I think, should be in the primary slot. And I think they did a really good job putting this weapon in the primary slot. I've seen videos already of people going crazy in PvP and doing some exciting things in PvE. But these perks right here, these three right here, makes this thing a monster. So if you have a team, if you have a good team, I would say get into the new dungeon and possibly get it done. This hand cannon is called Unloved, and you should definitely grind to get this thing. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fan favorite. It is a heavy burst frame. It says fires a hard hitting two bursts. A two round burst slightly reduces flinch from incoming fire while aiming. That works out very well on the burst hand cannons that I have used so far that are available in the game. Not many, but they're available in the game. And the way this thing sounds, man, check this out. Yes, and it is strand elemental damage right here. So you can do some crazy things with it with the right build. Um, I can't wait to play around with this thing, put it in PvP, see what it can do. On my channel, I am a PvP player first before PvE. But I got lucky with this one, guys. Let me know what you think in the video. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one.